Hey there, hi there. It's me, Priscilla B, and I just finished up reading in my journal. In part one, we got to write a little bit about what the best possible outcome could be for the situation that we're dealing with. So I wrote in my diary, okay, and we got this little exercise from this book, Awaken Your Inner Goddess. I know when you're watching the video, it's going to be like, the words are going to be like not in the right order, but this book is called Awaken Your Inner Goddess. Okay. We work with what we got. Okay. So we also have the Tarot Journal book right here, and that is going to be like our next practice. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our books away, and we're going to now start a reading. Alrighty, I'm getting so distracted with this. Okay, I got it because I thought it was cool, and now I'm like, every time I like look in the camera, I'm like, okay, I like, ooh, too much. So I'm going to go ahead and change the whole vibe for me right now because like I just need a different vibe. Alrighty, so I think that's like a lot better vibe. Plus also I can show you my earrings. I got these really cute Alice in Wonderland earrings. So one of them is Alice, and then the other one is a little clock, and you can see there. So I love Alice in Wonderland vibes all day, every day. So that being said, no more distractions, okay? I thought I could get through my video without like keep thinking about that, and I couldn't. So anyways, so in our tarot journal, okay, we're going to have a little tarot card reading, okay? And if you do tarot card readings for people and you want to keep their information in your book, you can like call them, follow up, send them thank you cards, stuff like that. You can keep the name and address in here as well, okay? And we have here, let's see, so we have all this information here that we need to fill out. So like we have the date, the deck that we're using, the time that we're doing this, and then notes, and then 3 cards right here, okay? So we start with the date, okay? And if you don't have one of these journals, you can always just use your diary for it, or a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be like anything fancy or whatever. It can just be like, it doesn't have to be this journal. That's what I'm saying. Like it can be any other journal you have. So today's date, we just did this. We just figured out what the date is. Okay. So it's the 25th, and the time is 5:07 p.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time where I am, anyway. And the deck. So today's deck we're going to be using is the True Love Reading Card deck. I love this deck. I love the swans. I love swans. So this is the True Love Reading Cards. Okay. So, I have more cards in here as well. And I have my High Priestess card in here. High Priestess channeling this energy right now, okay? So channel this High Priestess energy. Alright, I feel like that's what we're channeling right now, this High Priestess energy. You are a High Priestess. You are an oracle of light. You are able to channel this beautiful light within you. And I feel like being able to channel this light inside of you and be able to have this like beautiful clarity and understanding is going to be like really what's like key and very important to your life and to add meaning to it and stuff like that. Alrighty, so let's see what we have the first card. Manifestation. Wow, yeah, I really feel this right now. I feel like you're manifesting your destiny. I feel like this is referenced so much. And so manifestation, okay? Some powerful energy right now. So manifestation. So in this picture, you see the infinity sign, you see the chakras aligning, you see sunflowers, you see hearts, you see a bird chirping. So I feel like you're manifesting your destiny right now. You're manifesting this pure love, true love, beautiful high priestess energy right now. And that is what's coming in for you. We have also connection. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're really connecting right now to somebody. I feel like, you maybe in a tropical area, but I feel like you're also like in this state of mind where you're like already in paradise, like you're already messages are already being sent of love and prosperity. You have these champagne glasses, you're having fun on the beach, there's flowers, there's the sunset in the background, like you're being able to connect to this right now. And there's musical notes playing, so there's definitely like beautiful music coming in, listening to you. You're listening to the music, that's for sure. But I feel like the universe is listening to you, like wanting this connection, wanting this love in your life, wanting to manifest this in your life right now. And that's what I think is happening right now. And like summer is here, right? Almost, anyway. So like that's really important to remember and to think about when you are seeing this. And so this is a really awesome card. Both are really awesome cards, honestly. Manifestation, connection. I'm thinking of the song. There is this Hawaiian singer who does who covers the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and it's just like such a beautiful song, and I'm thinking of that song right now. Alrighty, and then we also have intimacy. Yeah, intimacy. Wow. So you're connecting with somebody, you're manifesting this connection with somebody, and you're having intimacy with them, you're manifesting this intimacy with them. There's candles all around you. You guys are like in the tub, like having like a good time, like there's water, there's flowers everywhere. You guys are very close, so you guys could be like dancing on the beach, right? And then afterward it's time to like bathe and like the flowers and the water together and everything, and it's just like this beautiful connection right now. So what we do is when you're doing tarot card readings, to keep track of your readings and things like that, look for patterns, look for signs that continuously are like coming to you from the universe. Then you want to keep track of it in your journal. So you have manifestation is the first card. So you write that as the first card. Okay. Then you have the second card is connection. And then the third card is intimacy. Okay. And so you have card one, manifestation. So this comes with a book that we can look in and read. Belinda Grace, Attract and Create the Love You Desire. So Belinda Grace is the one who wrote this book and illustration. So the person who created this is Lori Banks. Okay, so you can get a little closer look there. Okay, I got this off Amazon. Alrighty, so let's see what this manifestation card means. We want to look at this more in depth. Manifestation. Okay. Let's see. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. Wow. That's beautiful. So we'll just like take this little note up here, right? And this is, it's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. Okay? So that's what you do, is you write it down in your journal. Alrighty. And then it goes on to say more information. So there are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but how often do they consider the quality of the vibration of frequency they are emanating? If you are trying to manifest something but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. The following heart manifestation balance helps you bring your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment so that your energy can work for you. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus chakra represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. At your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Once you have located these three powerful energy centers at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, and just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure 8 configuration. When you begin, it may be difficult to visualize or feel anything. The figure 8 may feel very heavy or sluggish or weak and watery. In its healthy state, this energy connection will be rich in a beautiful, brighter color and feel like a strong, even flow pulsing up and down through the figure 8 shape. Placing your hands on any of these three chakras may help you feel the energy, and closing your eyes can make it easier to sense the clear, bright color emerging in your heart manifestation connection. Once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you would like to manifest. This is a great balance to do as you are lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into your heart's desire or drift off to sleep while connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors, so even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. Yeah, wow. So, like, I mean, connection, manifestation, like, you're literally manifesting this love connection right now. And that's just, like, so amazing and so beautiful. So, this is the connection card that you're manifesting. And this is, let's see, connection. For a relationship to thrive, both parties need to feel appreciated and understood. Okay, so that can be easier said than done. I know that because I'm married. So if you want to do something, right, but your partner doesn't want to do it, and you want them to do it with you, but they don't want to do it, that can lead to, like, hurt feelings. That can lead to feeling unappreciated. That can lead to feeling misunderstood, all kinds of things, like negative things, right? And we really don't want negative things in our relationship, but being human means having, like, positive and negative things, like, all the time. So, that being said, it's good to find a balance. So if you really want to do something and you want to do it with your partner and you want it to be like this very special thing that you do with them, but they're refusing to do it with you, that can be a deal breaker for people who haven't been together a long time and are just like starting out their relationship together. But it can also be like something like a lesson in, like, you know, am I willing to, like, just accept this about my partner? Just, am I willing to accept the fact that, like they don't want to do this, and it's okay that they don't want to do this, but I'm still going to try to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, well, we'll get into that, because we have to get into like the intimacy too, okay? So, this connection card, let's read more about the connection card. It's one thing to have a partner or spouse, but it's quite another to have a true connection and excellent communication with that person. As human beings, we frequently believe that we have communicated something clearly and that the other person understands what we mean. All too often, though, we find that this is not the case. For a relationship to thrive and for both parties to feel appreciated and understood, a deep sense of connectedness and non-judgmental communication is essential. The skills of conveying your feelings clearly and lovingly take a lifetime of practice and refinement. Sadly, most of us are not taught the art of active listening in school. That is so true. And I'm going to highlight this because this is my book and I can do it. So that is so true. So that's why I think like teaching children emotional learning skills and social emotional learning skills is like so important, because it teaches children how to listen, not just with their ears, like not just listening for words, but like listening for like nonverbal communication as well. Like if someone's like this, are they saying they're sad? Yeah, they are saying they're sad. They're just not speaking it, but their facial expressions are saying it. So we often regard listening as merely remaining silent until it's our turn to speak. But really, listening is more about like paying attention to the feelings and that our partner is emitting. You have drawn this card today because your heart yearns for a fulfilling connection with another human being and a meaningful communication in which beautiful truths are revealed, honored, and shared. If you are manifesting a new relationship, be sure to spend some time considering how you will connect and communicate with the other person coming into your life this time around. In an existing relationship, consider the areas in which you withhold your sharing and merely listen to tolerantly until you can have your say. In both cases, you can consider what you may do to facilitate greater connection with the other. Take a genuine interest in what they say and do. Ask questions and don't just assume you understand, then acknowledge what you have heard with a simple compliment or expression of gratitude. Be prepared to speak about yourself, your life, beliefs, dreams, and feelings in meaningful depth. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? What are you passionate about? What gift would you like to share with the world? When you are prepared to reveal your truth to another, your connection will deepen and become so much more fulfilling. And that is like so 100% true there. All right. And then we have intimacy. So after this connection is built, this is what is creating intimacy, which is leading into intimacy, right? So then we have intimacy. Okay. So let's see what the intimacy card has to say. True intimacy occurs when you reveal the tender, innocent, and idealistic side of yourself. Be open to its loving influence in your life. Okay? So we're going to write this down. True intimacy occurs when you reveal the tender, innocent, and idealistic side of yourself. Be open to its loving influence in your life. So don't be afraid to be yourself, basically. So don't try to hide any parts of you that are what makes you you. And I think this goes without saying, and it's kind of applied to generally to society, but don't be a douchebag, right? I feel like some people, like us women, we have this like thing where like men can be so dumb sometimes. Like they are just like, what are they even talking about? Like they're not even making any sense, right? Because I feel like when we're younger and we're like, like when we get our periods, for example, that happens to us at like a very young age, and we're like forced into this like quick reality that like we have to like be in control of like our bodies, and we have to know what's going on with our bodies like at all times. Oh no, my laptop's about to die. Okay, so real quick before I go into part 3 of this reading, guys don't have to think about that stuff, and so they kind of have this more like Peter Pan like thing where they're just like a child forever because they're not like forced into this like very serious situation. They have to like be very serious and take themselves really seriously and life very seriously. Also, women are the ones who get pregnant and like have to make that really hard decision whether they're gonna have a baby or not, and that's like forcing like very quick like choices to be made very quickly, right? That's a very quick choice you have to make, right? And so that makes us like I feel like that makes us more like have the skill to like be able to control situations, because we learn that at a very young age. We know how to prepare for things, and those give us all those skills at a very young age. So men, like they don't have to do that, right? So they get to like breeze through it, right? So like we know that being ourselves is important to create intimacy, but the guy that we're with might not always know that, and like at times they might be like acting like ignorant to the fact that we have these things going on with us, and like they're not really being sensitive to it. So sometimes it's hard to create intimacy. But I mean, I'm talking about like a female and a male relationship that identifies man and woman. Like, not everybody is like that. I'm just saying, like, general population wise, guys can be a little bit hesitant toward intimacy. Not always the case though. But again, it's still important that even if the person you're with is not showing important intimacy with you, it's still important for you to be tender, innocent, and idealistic, and still show that side of yourself.